welcome back to my channel. My name is Scrap Queen and today I am gonna introduce you the new papers that I'm gonna use for my new project. This time it's gonna be a Christmas project. Super excited, love it. That means that I can hear all day long Christmas music. Oh my gosh, love that. Yes, so cute. Alright, so I'm gonna introduce you. I already made a nice ribbon set that I'm gonna use, and this time I'm gonna use FLEUR papers, and it's www.fleurpaper.com if you want to check it out. It's from Russia. I love it. I am in love with it, and they have so many cool designs. I never heard of this FLEUR design papers before, so I had to check that out when someone mentioned me the FLEUR design paper collections, and so I had to check it out, and I could not resist ordering some. And so yeah, let me introduce you. Alright, so the first thing, this is one of my favorite papers. This is, yeah, of course, in the corner it says Merry Christmas, and here at the bottom such a classic vintage image of a Santa Claus with some children on his lap. So cool, a nice Christmas tree on the back. Love those vintage images, love it. On the back you see some nice dots. This background is kind of a little gray beige something, and some white, oh yeah, ornament things. And on the back we have some classic, I love this, some, yeah, forgive me for all the correct words, I have no idea how this all calls in English, but you get the picture. Love it. Is this an apple in there, or is this a Christmas ball? I don't know exactly, but guys, I love it, love it. Okay, so these I have two. Well, each page you see I have double. Okay, so now this is a really vintage dark wet. It is wet, I believe. It's not completely a brown, so it's a wet brown tint. And oh, by the way, this collection calls New Year Night, so check that out. And then here we have the deers. So cool to use. Cool. Alright, then again we have some nice beige gray backgrounds with some, yeah, I think they are really smoothed away, so this image is not perfectly clear. It's almost a watercolor image. So cool. And on the back, oh gosh, love that vintage green. Love it. I also love that ornament thing. It's so cool. Alright, then we have, yeah, stripes. Love it. Okay, so we have some cream color background, and then on top that vintage green. I can't say that enough. Love the colors. It's not that bright green. It's not that popping up. Love this gentle, quiet green color. Alright, and then on the front, yes, I have to mention that it's a Russian paper, so I can't use any of these because it's in Russia. So for me, and you will see it's an older collection. This is from 2017, so I have no idea if these papers are to be bought somewhere. I just grabbed it on the FLEUR design store themselves, so I have no idea if you can grab these somewhere, but it's an old collection, but just love it. So for me this time, yeah, I can use both of these pages. Alright, the next one we have some music notes background, nice beige color on the back, same nice smoothed away image with that bell. And then we have the same music notes with the same dark wet brown color we can use. Then we have, yeah, again a nice beige color background with some dots and a classic Christmas tree. Love it, with nice candles in it. So nice. Oh my gosh. I'm in the mood. Oh, can't wait to turn on my music. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's the music. Cool. Okay, then you get again some beige background with some dots. Love that green color. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're having fun. I am sure of that. Oh, look at this page. Oh my goodness. So much nice vintage images. Oh my goodness, so much. And it's a nice, it's I don't know, it's kind of a, quite of a, no, how do you say that? It's not that bright. It's if they are putting a nice layer on top of it. I don't know, but gosh, I love that. Can you imagine these small images? You can make nice little postage things for it. Oh, love it. Some images are double. Love that. Same as this one. So that's cool. If you love one image, then you can use it more often. Alright, and then on the back, and I don't know if I'm gonna use the back, but hey, we have 2 sheets. Then on the back we have that beige color again with a nice ornament image on the back too. So I don't know, but perhaps all of these images are too much to use, but so cool. Yes. Then, oh my goodness. Oh yes, here we are. Look at this vintage Christmas man. Christmas man, did I just say that? Santa Claus. Look at the Santa Claus. Yes, and then here we have some Christmas leaves thing and some beige on the back. Oh yes, nice dark green. Oh, I love that. I love the contrast thing with dark and light, so that's a perfect match. Because these papers are pretty light, but you can match those perfectly with some darker in it. Oh yes. Okay, then this continuing with this nice winter village. It's a nice drawing, again with some beige background, some stamp, kind of a calendar thing. Thank God it's in English. And then we have some beige with some dots on the front. Yes, so easy to use, guys. This is gonna be easy peasy. Then we have some nice vintage article, newspaper kind of a thing. Love it. Oh my gosh, love it. And it's so smoochy and not clear to read. Love that. And then we have a nice light beige, well, beige brown sig, with some winter ornaments on the background. Oh my gosh, these are even nice to cut out. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. And yes, cool. Yeah, we have another stripe. Make my day. You know me, I do like stripes. Can you imagine when you cut these out, you can always use them as nice strips. And then on the background we have again some music notes. Always handy to use that, fits on anything. And then, yes, cool, we have some nice images too. Some nice ATC cards, 12 to use. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing. Cool. Alright, so yes, that's it guys. So how many papers do we have to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, oh my goodness, 22 papers, and of course one sheet with the cards. 22 papers that we can play with. Okay guys, grab a nice cup of tea, put some Christmas music on the background. Not too loud, otherwise you can't hear me brabbling or singing me along. I can't promise you that I will be quiet. I won't. So yeah, having some fun, guys. Let's make something. And somebody asked me to do a December daily. And well, I'm from Holland and I never heard about a December daily. I did watch quite a few in the meantime, and let's see what I can make of it. Alright, stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are going to start a new project, and this time we're going to make a December daily. It's my very first time that I did that ever. It's not very known in Holland, I believe. At least I am not familiar with that. So I put a little research on it and I googled a few things. I asked my English friends for it because she loves December dailies. And so after that I was really thinking of, it's actually the same thing as the normal mini album, I believe. You can write in there, you can put photos in there, you can tuck things in there. So actually it's quite the same as a mini album in my opinion. But I get the idea of you want space for adding your Christmas cards in it when you receive them. You want to write in there when you are, perhaps you're going to make a Christmas list that you want to add in there. You want to put photos in there. So what I believe in there is the walkthrough to Christmas. Is that correct? That's the idea, I think. So so yeah, each day, 1 December, 2 December, 3 December, and so on, so on. So that's the meaning, I guess. I have no idea. Sorry guys, I have no idea. So let's see what I make of this. So this is my turn of a December daily. And so we start first, of course, with the base. And we're going to make a tunnel. And let's get started. Okay, guys. I have write down some little measurements. And so my base tunnel ends with a 7/1/4 and an 8/1/4 inch. That's an 18.5 by 21 centimeters. And we are going to, and I'm gonna do that for you together, of course. So I'm gonna cut a piece of paper that is 7/1/4 by 8/3/4. Then I'm score each one 1/2 inch. Then we glue these together. And if you want these in centimeters, 18.5 by 22.5 centimeters. Alright, so, but we are going to make those with you together. I don't know why I'm always talking in multiple, because I'm alone here, but sometimes I do say we. I have no idea. Is there someone here with me? No, it isn't. So I have no idea why I do that. So I'm going to grab 2 pieces of paper. First of all, I always check on you. So this is what I always use. I always use Clairefontaine black 160 grams paper. And my paper is 21 by 29.5 centimeters. Or in inches it's 8/1/4 by 11/5 inch. That's my standard paper I always use. Okay, so, well, sometimes different color or something, but the size is always the same. I love to use this size. Okay, so that's always where I get my basic things on. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 7/1/4 by 8/3/4. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my scoreboard and I am gonna score each one with a 1/2 inch. Then we are folding this down turns it. And now what you can do, you have two options, or you just put this on top and this here, put the hinges inside, or you can put the hinges outside, what I prefer doing. So everything what's inside here will not have any bumping or anything. So I will put the hinges on the outside, but if you don't like that, totally up to you. Okay, stuck down again. Yep, here we go. So that's totally up to you. I don't like to see on the sides those paper things. So I just like to use the outside. Alright, then I'm gonna turn this over. Make it nice straight. Make a nice straight tunnel. Totally off. Get messy already. Alright, so that's the base. That's the base, guys. So it's totally up to you if you do your hinges inside the tunnel or outside the tunnel. Totally up to you, guys. Alright, so and then your tunnel ends with a 7/1/4 by 8/1/4. Yep. And that's our base that we're going to work with. I don't know exactly how many pages we are going to make. I'm going to try to make 6 pages because 6 double 2 is 12 pages. And yeah, I don't know why I'm coming up with that amount, but I'm going to try. 6, well, December has... I believe it's 1 to 24 December. So if you do 1 December, 2 December, 3, 4, and then, well, 6, well, anyway. I don't think it's any matter how many pages you are going to do in a December daily, but I'm going to try 6 pages. Alright, so let's get started with page 1. But we made already a tunnel. So each time when I grab a tunnel, you get the same measurements. Okay, so let me do this one more time together with you. So I'm gonna grab 2 pieces of paper and I'm gonna cut at 7/1/4 by 8/3/4. Then I'm gonna grab my scoreboard. I'm gonna score at each page. Page 1, page 2 on the smallest side. Here we go. Now I like to do them on the outside. So this is how I'm gonna do that. Put some glue on or tape, whatever you want to use. Turn this over. See if you're still straight. Here we go. That's that. It's that simple. Yes. Alright, so here we go, guys. Let's go to page 1. I'm gonna make a few same pages. Perhaps I'm gonna make 2. Well, let's just start with page 1. Okay, guys, let's get started with page 1. I already made a tryout how I want to do the first page. So I like to have a, well, let's get into. Alright, the first thing you see is a nice big tag, and it's a nice 5x7, so you can put your 5x7 photo on it. Then we have a flip to the left and a flip to the right. But then this one also goes flips open. So I thought of, you want to add some pictures on it. You want some places to write on. So I think a few notes in here and a few photomat spots or something like that. And then this all closes down with just one tag and a pocket, of course, a pocket. Alright, so that's the front, that's the meaning. So we have a pocket inside here, and then this all closes down. That's the idea. Do you see that? So we have a pocket, we have, and this is a nice size to add your 4x6 photo on it. So you can add two pictures here. Then we have another photo mat that leaves us a nice 5x7 size. But then this opens to the side too. So you can add small pictures, big pictures, whatever kind of pictures, or perhaps you want to make a nice big journal page. Then you can put a nice white piece in here, or you even can make a nice white one inside of here for an extra page to flip on. Oh, that's an excellent idea, by the way. Alright, perhaps. Let's see about that. Alright, so that's the front. And then on the back, I made just a simple large small pocket where you can add small tags in here. And then you still have a nice full size of page on the left side. That's the idea of page 1. Super excited. Alright, let's get started, guys. Let's grab some papers. Okay, guys, let's get started. Well, first things first. First we're gonna make that big flip page. So you can cut your paper, same size as this is, and that was 8 1/4. Oh, this is exactly the same. Oh, okay. Let's get see, 8 1/4. Yep, that is just a slightly smaller than this page. Then, of course, we're gonna make a flippity flop. Fold your hinge, burnish it down, and then I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this 1 millimeter smaller, or you can cut this at 7 1/4, I believe. That's no, not 1/4, 1/8. 7 1/8. That will do. But you also can make a mark at a half and small centimeter. No, not a small centimeter. You get the picture. That this needs to be 1 or 2 millimeters smaller. Oh my goodness. I'm getting off my scrap queen way, making a note. Yes. Alright, so this is the base page that we're gonna start first with. Oopsie daisy. That was a bit too much. Here we go. Here we go. Clean up my finger. Yep. Now you can make this a left page or a white page. That's totally up to you. I like that things goes open, but you also can make it to the left side. That's totally up to you. Okay, that's the first step. Now we're gonna make that. I thought I had write that down. I missed a little writing spot. I have the tags, I have the small pocket page, but I miss one. And I write it down, but missed it. Where is it? Well, I can do without. Anyway, let's grab another piece of paper. And if you have a 6x4, oh, I write it on here oh, perfect. Okay, so if you have a 6x4 photo, then you can cut your first one at 4.5. And of course, we're going to make 2, so I'm going to cut right away the second one at 4.5. And then the next cut that I need is 7. .7" and then we need to score that flippity flop. And then I'm gonna tell you what we end. That leaves us with a nice photo frame right here. So yeah, I did write it down, but it was not planned. So if you cut your papers at 4.5 by 7 inch, and that is, well, let's say an 11.5 by 18 centimeters, that will do. Alright, and then score 1/2 inch, of course. That's it for this one. I need to write it down so I know it later on. Okay. You know, my videos are follow along videos, so I am just doing it just how I like it. Alright, then you flip this open, and then of course you're gonna add your next page on here. But I like that this is exactly straight. Oh, it is. Nice. Otherwise you could wiggle a little. Yeah. Alright, so that is the closure of this page. 1, 2. Let's make a pocket. And I'm gonna make that pocket, and you just can use your leftover pieces. I'm gonna make a pocket that is 3 inches. So let's make a flippity flop. And then just put this on, make a mark, and make another flippity flop. Can't make it any easier than that. And glue it on. Don't forget the bottom. Here we go. Glue it on nicely in the corners. Here we go. Okay, that's the nice pocket. Now I'm gonna make right away those tags. So I'm gonna cut my tags in 514 by 714. So that's 514. So I have a nice size of putting a 5 by 7 photo on it if I want it 714. So that's a 514 by 714. If you have a nice corner punch, then use it. You also can cut this just with your scissors or something. You can use anything you want, of course. You don't have to make it exactly the same thing as I do. Now I'm gonna make these, oh, here it is. These little ones with a nice sticker, which I think fit perfectly on these bigger tags. Yep. Okay, so you can put one in, of course, and one out. And that's that. Let's go to the back and let's make that small pocket page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one page. I'm going to grab my scoreboard. Now let's see, I'm going to score at the long way, and then I am going to score at 438. That's right here. Now I'm going to turn my page and I'm going to score again ½ inch, and then at 834. I'm going to give you the measurements on my notes in just a minute. Then I'm going to cut this paper shorter at ½ inch. And that's that. Then we are going to cut these little corners out. You can cut just along the fold lines. You need to cut this way too, but stay on the left side of your fold line. You just cut off your fold line, otherwise it does not fit. Stay 1 millimeter off that fold line. Okay, that's that. Now let's see, let's fold these two, and then we're going to fold this one in, and this one does not fit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, and I did this, well, I think I made 3 or 4 of them. Why does this not fit? Why? Let me check. This is a 3/4. So that means, oh, that I had to score that at 4/1/4. Oh my goodness. Why? 4/3/4, not a 4/3/8. 4/3/4. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So I have to go back in. No worries, I'm gonna change that. I did score at 4/3/4. What did I wrong? 3/8, 3/4. Alright, I have to check that. Check that out. Okay, guys. I did this so many times, and I do it each time wrong. So I'm gonna show you the scrap queen way, guys. I am so terrible in measuring. I am. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna score this one first. I am gonna score this one because I know it's the right size. So that 8/3/4, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. So let me show you how I'm gonna do it the scrap queen way. So, and then I'm gonna see what size it does. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna fold this down till that fold line. Burnish it down. Just gonna do this the scrap queen way, guys. Okay, and now I am able to tell you which it was. It was the 4.5. Oh my goodness. Why? I totally messed that up. It's 4.5. I'm gonna make a new note of that. 4.5. Yeah. Okay, cool. No, it's not cool, but yeah. Sorry. Sorry that I messed that up. Okay. Now, let's cut again. the corners. See, if I'm gonna do it the scrap queen way, then I'm not messing it up. And if I'm gonna give you measurements, then I'm always messing things up. And I can tell you, I did this pocket, I think this is now the fourth time, and still not having the right measurements. Oh my goodness, I'm embarrassed. Well, that's me. Alright, now, here we are again. Let's fold the small hinges. Now, and you're gonna laugh with me, perhaps. I'm gonna glue this one and that one and this one. There we go. And you can, if you want, you can also put a little in the middle if you want. If you want that. Okay. Now this leads us that we totally glue down this pocket. So it's not a pocket any longer, but we're gonna make that. Okay, now I'm gonna fold this one. That's the hinge where we're gonna attach that. Okay. Now I'm just gonna cut this open. I'm gonna use my cutting machine. And now you have a nice, perfect cut. Well, I'll already glue it down, but see, nice two pockets. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make one more with you together, just because I apologize that I made a mistake. Now, I just grab another piece of paper. I do score 1/2 inch, and shall we try it one more time? I bet it's not good, but I'm gonna do that. You just saw me doing the scrap queen way without measuring. Now I'm gonna do one more try at 4.5. I'm gonna try it, guys. I do my very best to give you the correct measurements, but I'm terrible. That would need an 8/3/4. Yeah, that's this one. I'm terrible. Okay. Now I really need to know if this now fits. See, it does not fit completely. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna do it the scrap queen way. I'm not gonna give you any measurements because it's not worth this is really giving me headaches. Just fold it in half till that score line. That's the best tip that I just can give you. It is! Oh my goodness. I'm definitely not gonna write these measurements down for you guys. Only the outline, the out score lines. That's the only thing we need. That is that I'm gonna give you. How difficult can it be to give you measurements? Well, my brain does not work that way. I don't know why, but it does not. It does not work that way. Now, if you don't see that fold line, you also can put this on the back, and now you just fold this till you are on the other side. See you on the other side. Terrible thing to say. Okay. Yep, and then you just glue this down. I'm gonna wait a bit before I'm gonna glue the middle. So you can use this as a big pocket. Totally up to you if you want to add a big tag in there. Okay, cut this open. Here we go. Here we go. Just a nice big tag. And yeah, you also can put the glue after you do this. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible. I know. See? Now again I have made 2 and in my trash can there is 4 already. So, so I'm gonna write down for you guys. Well, actually I already have. This one we are not gonna score. Nope, I'm just gonna do that the scrap queen way. So these are the measurements. If you still trust me. Okay. This one is for the side way and this is only for that one thing. So if I would do that, if I would do it totally the scrap queen way, then just score ½ inch and 8¾ That's it, guys. More you don't have to need. Then you cut this down. And that's it. More you don't have to need. More you don't have to need. Okay. That is a terrible English, I know. And then if you cut first the corners. You want to burnish this down first to the back. So you can see better. Then you just grab this. And then just fold this nicely till the end. And burnish it down. See? If you do the scrap queen way, there is nothing to worry about. Then it will work. Then you just cut this off. Same thing here. And that's it. It's so much easier. Okay, guys. Alright, so yep, put some glue on. You can put some glue in the middle too if you want to make a small pocket. There we go. Burnish it all down. And cut this open and then you have the perfect pocket. The scrap queen way pocket. Yes, and then we can add it on the back. So we flip this over, put some glue on, and finally we have the perfect pocket. The scrap queen way pocket. There we go. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh. Here we go. Again. I was too quickly. Yes! Alright. Oh, and then final last thing that I want to do is those tags. And those tags are 3.5 by 6. So I'm gonna cut my paper 3.5. 3.5 by 6. Here we go. You can use any corner points you like, of course. Yeah, and then again I'm gonna make put a nice sticker on if you have some. Yep. Here we go. These are so cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, put these in here. And if you want to use the big pocket, then you can use a larger size to do that, but I'm gonna do this. Alright, so that's that for the first page, and now finally, yeah, the fun part begins. Using the design paper. So cool. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm very sorry for this last pocket. I just need to learn, just do the scrap green way, then I don't have to mess up so many times. I'm sorry. Okay, so for the small pocket, I'm just going to use these measurements as it is. Alright? It's the best thing I can give you. Alright, so let's have some fun and let's go to the design paper. We're super excited. Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's have fun and let's gonna decorate the first page that we made. I have no idea why, but in the meantime I did create 3 of them. 3 pages, same way as this one. I have no idea if I'm gonna use that 3 and then 3 other ones. I have no clue for that right now, but let me just first do the first one with the decoration paper, and then I decided how to continuing this further. Yeah, okay, for me it's Monday morning and oh my gosh, I always have the shivers to start cutting in the design papers. And I always like to add these in front of me. Let me see if I can grab these. Oh, yes. So I always like to have them in one side next to me. If you have the place, I do not have that much place, but I try. Now the first thing that I see is that we do have this beautiful image page, and I think but it's easier to look an image if you leave this in one piece. So I don't know if I'm gonna cut first all these. That's a possibility. So I'm gonna leave that aside, even since this one I also leave this aside. Then I wanna use a page for the cover. Let's see which one that was. I believe that was with the one with the Christmas tree, this one. I definitely like to use this image. So I'm gonna keep this page also aside. So I can use this image, and I want to do something for the outside cover with this one. So I'm gonna leave this aside too, and perhaps another one that fits this, perhaps I want to leave the outside as plain as possible, because there are a lot of beige color pages, a lot, so I don't know, but this one, it really looks, it's difficult. It's difficult to choose already one. So I'm gonna leave it with this one right now. To see how it goes in the meantime. But definitely I'm gonna leave this aside too. Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Let's grab a nice cup of tea, enjoy, relax, and just go with the flow and do whatever you like and see how it goes. Alright, stay tuned. Okay guys, let's have some fun. First of all, I'm gonna start with the pocket. I definitely need something to so that I see my pocket better. So I'm gonna put something in here so I will see my pocket better. Alright, so let's start with the pocket, and I'm gonna grab something that will be a nice eye catcher. Where does this open? Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out this one. Really love this one. So, and I do have a nice thing to add on it. Let's see if that, oh, I just go through my eyes. I don't know why, but my eye is tearing. I don't know. Oh, I have that so many years, but this weekend it went terrible. So I just had to take off my makeup on my right eye. So yeah, I am one-eyed makeup person today. But I don't know why, and I always use the same makeup, and I never have any problems with it, but some days it's just terrible. Alright, so let's see. I think this is nice. It looks like the belly band of Santa Claus. What do you say? Okay, so I'm gonna cut this shorter. So this is what I'm gonna use first. So what papers does fit nicely? I'm gonna make sure that this is just a little too small, I guess, but I think we can manage it. Yep, and then of course I want this star in the middle. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, nice. Alright, so let's grab a piece of paper that fits with that. Okay, so this is wet, so we're gonna see for a nice beige color. Perhaps some music. Okay, let's see. But I do like a nice eye catcher in front. I'm going to use this one. This on the bottom. And perhaps this edge. I don't know if I wanna cut this. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's always terrible. Well, first of all, I definitely gonna use a strip. 1/2 inch. Love my 1/2 inch strips. Love it. Okay, let's see where I want it. I think a nice one at the bottom. And then I'm gonna use a clear one. And then I'm gonna use this one. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry if I get in the way with all the papers and everything, but yeah, this is really go with the flow. I need to cut this after I put this on. That's better. Alright, let's do it. Let's get started. Now, which color do I want to distress my edges? I think I'm going to use the Distress Ink Vintage Photo again. Love it. Can't stop using it. Love to use it. I even have a few other brown ones, but I never use those. Don't know why, but I just love the Vintage Photo. Now let's see. Wakey wakey. It's not wakey as it should be. Alright, so what I like to do is to open this up and clean it first. There was always something in here that makes it that I'm not can use it the right way I want it. Alright, sorry guys that this is needed to do first. See, here it is. See where that little bump is. Okay, I think I have it. Yep. Sorry guys. Well, this is part of the process too. Make sure that your tools and glue are working. Oh, it's still not. There you go. There it was, I think. Yep, here we go. I am back in business. I gave a little bird. Alright, oh my gosh, now it's squeezed way too loud. Way too hard. Not too loud, too hard on it. Okay, this is gonna be a messy part. Okay. Also what I like to talk about is I was not sure. I think of this all weekend. Do I want black papers? You know I love to use black. I just do. And for some reason I also love that brown looking. Oh my gosh, look at this. I squeezed way too hard. I know. I really need to get some air out. Okay. So, all white, and oh my gosh, I thought, which 3 colors do I want to use? And it's such, yeah, I don't know, it's difficult. I can tell you, it's always difficult to choose. But I choose again for black. I don't know, I am a black paper lover. I just am. I just love the black edges, and it pops up every design paper. It just does. So yep, I'm just gonna use again black cardstock. But every color cardstock will do. You even can use green, you even can use red, you even can use white or brown. Girl, you can use it all. Just choose whatever you prefer using. I just love my black. I just do. Can't say that enough. Oh, I forgot to put that ribbon around it. Oh, why? Why do I do that? Wait just a sec. This is not in the middle now with that little piece. Okay, that's a little failure of mine. Now I don't have that star in the middle, but okay, that's my tough luck. This one looks cool too. Okay, I need to wait till this is dry and then I can put it on. I also can use it on some, no, I'm just gonna wait. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Sorry guys. Just gonna wait till that glue is dry, and then I'm gonna finish up the rest of it. I'm gonna leave the tags away for just a sec. Okay, for the next part, you know I do love to use, and that's how I stretch out my papers. I don't know if I need to stretch out because I have 20 sheets. I believe even 22 sheets to use. So I don't know if that is needed to use some other color cardstock on the background. You can, but for me, I am not sure if I'm gonna do that. So for now, I'm gonna leave all the background pockets to see how it went. Is that a good idea? I have no idea if that's a good idea, but I'm just gonna wait for just a sec. Alright, so this is the layout, and also for the layout, it's a good way to use your scrap pieces. Like I just cut off this little piece, so it's a good way to use that. But I already cut my first page, so I don't have that much small pieces, so I'm gonna wait for that too. Oh my gosh, what can we do on this page then? Well, we can make those little nice flaps. Nice. So, but they are 4x6 photo mat, but I'm gonna make those pretty as possible. If that makes sense. Alright, so yes, okay, let's make this one first. Oh my goodness, am I not ready to dry this? No, it's not ready. Gosh, terrible start at the tutorial. Gosh, I need a sip of my tea. Now you wonder why my videos are that long. This is the reason. Follow along and go with the flow. Okay guys, this is pretty much dry, so I'm gonna add some tape where I want it. Peel it off and add it on. Yes. Okay, now again I'm gonna add some glue on over that dry glue. And now finally I'm gonna add it on the pocket, which I do not see right now. Ah. Where was the brown spot? Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Get focused. Okay, burnish your glue down. Make sure you are cleaning up the glue that you want. Here we go. Yes. Okay. That's the first statement. Yeah, now it's going to be rolling. At least I hope. Okay, the next thing that I did is cut out this piece of paper, because I do like that this is in the way, and I know we're gonna add we're gonna add that tag in front of it, but if you remove it you're gonna see that, so that's the meaning of it. But I also want to use these too, so you can make a full use of it. So that's why I'm gonna split this in half. That makes sense to you. I'm gonna cut this one. Alright, and now I only have to use a nice little strip on here. That's cool. Yep. like it. And by the way, you can smooch the lighter papers a little bit more if you want. Sometimes I do like that. Well, sometimes. I love that a lot. Alright, so you can add, you even can split this in two. You can. I'm gonna do that. Oh yes. Let's go wild. Because I don't want that little edge on the left side, so I'm going to split this piece. So I'm going to start with a 1/2 inch right here. Then I need to swatch this again. Then I'm going to add this one on. And I could have cut this out so you had another tuck spot for your photo. I forgot about that, but it's just a little tip for you if you do not glue it on just yet. Leaving a nice black edge all the way around. Okay, and now I can cut out a nice edge. Which one? Do we like the same one? Or, nope, I do like another one. I do like to bring back that green. So I'm just gonna use this piece of paper. Oh, always terrible. Two nice pieces. I think it's a little smaller than a 1/2 inch. Something like this. And then cut it the same way. The same size, of course. Alright. Here we go. Put it on. There we go. And then I want to use this nice little image, and I really want to pop it up a little bit more. By the way, you also can make the edges a little more crunchy if you want that. Sometimes I do like that. Just use your scissor. I know there are tools. I do have a tool for this one, but the scissor is just working fine for that. I do not want too much tools on my desk. And you can see the scissor does the job too. So you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but you can. You can. Don't forget the corners. Nice. And then smooch the edges so you get a nice vintage old look. And then you still can add this on, sorry, on a piece of paper if you like. But now I see this, I think I like it like this. Make it nice and old. Like this. what do you say? And then just use this as a little decoration. You can glue this all the way, but if you want to leave your photo on the back, then it's nice to, well, let's check it out. Do I want this all the way? I'll make this as a tuck spot right here. There are just nice options, guys. You can glue this one down, so you can put your photo on the back, or you can glue this one, so it's a nice tuck spot. I'm gonna use that as a little tuck spot, but you have options. I always would like to give you options. Okay, I'm gonna leave this nice in the corner, that I still see that green at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Or you can glue it all down if you like, but I always like to have some little tuck spots. So if you have a nice little tag, and I love that, so you still can add a little thing behind it. Alright. Clean up all your dust, otherwise it gets smoothie and you don't want it. Alright, so yes, I like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this page with that other piece. So I have the same on here. Yep, I think I like that. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing here, guys. I'm gonna cut this away, smooth the edges. And a cap and a visitor. Wait just a sec. Okay, so let's see. This is done. So now we open this up. Need some space here, guys. Alright. Open this up, and I'm gonna do the same way, but then with this one. So I think this is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna do the same, just to save papers. Same thing. Cut this in two. I'm gonna leave. You're gonna use this one on the right side, and I'm gonna do that again. Just love it. Just because it can. It can. You also can add that extra strip on one side, guys. You can. Of course, you don't have to do this. Same thing. But if you like it, then I don't blame you. Okay, for this strip, I'm going to use that green one again that we already used. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, definitely need to cut first that bottom piece right here. Alright, and now I'm gonna cut a strip, and that strip, well, let me first add this other one. I think it's gonna be the same way, the same small strip, just in case. Oh, do you love Christmas music as much as I do? Oh my gosh, I love it. I do love it. I have to confess that I have some Christmas music on the back. Oh my gosh, it's that's just because to get in the mood. And yeah, I do have a little ear in, a little earphone in. Sometimes I do have that. Love it. Is this a 1/2 inch? Is this straight? I don't know. But I'm gonna cut this piece. Ooh, I think I need a little bigger one. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Yep, but this is a better one. See, it's a little off, but that's okay. We can work about that. So it's not affecting at all of my hearing myself or anything, but I just have one music ear in my earphone, how you call that, I have no idea, and it's very quiet, but gosh, I love having music on the background. I do, especially when I do Christmas things, to have some Christmas music on the back. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, squeeze that in here. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the back, or I can use the green one. I think that's a nice different change. So I have a totally different one on the other side. Is that a good idea or what? I think that's a good idea. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave this in one piece just to show you that one piece is also nice to use. Now, which side do we want that one piece? I think on the edge, not on the inside. Okay, just put it on. And then use that strip on here, the same size. Here we go. And I have to be very, very careful that I don't sing along with it. Oh my goodness. I have to be careful sometimes. There is such a nice old Christmas song that I just have to sing along with it. Can't help myself. But so you are warned that can be happening. That can be happening. Alright, so far so good. Nice photo spots on the left and the right side. You still can add a nice little piece on here, just I did on the front. I don't want to do this too much, but definitely like it. But this will also nice on the front. If you like that. I always can do that. Some other, just a small one, that's also nice. Just for example, like this one. It's another one as a Christmas Santa Claus. Oh, I have it. And the most images are twice, so you don't have to be careful. You can use them as much as you want. Well, as much as you want. Of course, there is a limited. So you can use this as a post piece or something. Like it. Like it. Do we want a big edge or a small edge? Oh, let's use this one. Like it. Okay, again, you can do this. You don't have to. You don't have to. Just gonna do one more together with you, and if I'm gonna do that the next time, I promise I will pause myself. Oh. Stop making those nice music. Okay, smooth the edges. I love it more on the middle than on the side. What do you want with this one? Oh, I don't know exactly which one I want. I'm gonna wait for that. Wait. Okay, so for now these are done, and that's the front. The front, of course, and this will make it all stay together. cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do the tag also, but not know if I'm not gonna do that right now. Same thing on here. I have no idea. Do I want some plain photo mats in it? Do I want just a design paper? I have no clue. But what I do like is adding a few spots with this one. It's a nice place where you can add a photo or you can write something on it if you don't want to write on design paper. So, and it stretches out your design paper. So there are many good things about using some other color cardstock. Alright, so now I hate myself for not doing the backgrounds because I do know that I have plenty of papers. But I'm gonna wait for that, and first I'm gonna go on the back. Let's do that. Cool. Alright, let's get started on the back.